English vocabulary: intoxicated. Intoxicated means being under the influence of a substance, such as alcohol or drugs, that impairs one's physical or mental abilities. Example sentences. 1. The police officer suspected that the driver was intoxicated and asked him to take a breathalyzer test. 2. After a few drinks, he became visibly intoxicated and stumbled out of the bar. 3. The smell of alcohol on his breath suggested he might be intoxicated, so they decided not to let him drive. 4. Being intoxicated can impair judgment and increase the risk of accidents or poor decision-making. This word describes a state where one's abilities are impaired due to substance use. English vocabulary: inebriated. Inebriated means being drunk or intoxicated, typically due to consuming excessive amounts of alcohol. Example sentences. 1. After the party, he was visibly inebriated and needed help getting home. 2. The police arrested the inebriated driver for posing a danger to others on the road. 3. She became inebriated quickly due to her low tolerance for alcohol. 4. The inebriated guest was asked to leave the event for his own safety and the safety of others. This word is often used in formal or medical contexts to describe someone who is heavily intoxicated. English vocabulary: tipsy. Tipsy means being slightly drunk or intoxicated, often in a light-hearted or amusing way, without being completely impaired. Example sentences. 1. After a few glasses of wine, she was feeling tipsy and giggly. 2. The group of friends were tipsy and laughing loudly at the bar. 3. He got a bit tipsy at the party and started telling silly stories. 4. She admitted to being tipsy after having a couple of cocktails at the celebration. This word describes a state of mild intoxication, often associated with a pleasant or humorous experience. English vocabulary: drunk on. Drunk on can have different meanings depending on the context. 1. Literally, it can mean being intoxicated from consuming alcohol or other substances. 2. Figuratively, it can mean being overwhelmed or exhilarated by something such as power, success, or emotions. Example sentences. 1. He was drunk on power and started making reckless decisions. 2. The crowd was drunk on the excitement of the concert, cheering wildly. 3. After the win, the team was drunk on adrenaline and celebrated all night. 4. She was drunk on love and couldn't stop smiling. This phrase can describe both literal intoxication and a state of being completely swept up in an experience or emotion.